Hi, I'm Nico. Welcome to Barefoot Talks. I'm the founder and product visionary at Ketonico. Today we're here to interview extraordinary people promoting transformation through health, food and wellness. I want to share with you the everyday secrets to unlock their superpowers. Vamos! Brother,
hello, brother.
Thank you, man.
What a pleasure to see you.
You too. Welcome to Barefoot Talks.
Thank you so much.
Before we get started, shoes got to come off. And then...
Whoa.
So, Martin, big thank you, brother.
Such a pleasure to be
for
here.
joining the Ketonico TV episodes where we are interviewing experts in the space of health and food and wellness and understanding what their drive is to bring in transformation into people's lives.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm very honored to be here with you.
Tell us how it began.
So I'm Martin Ekholm and I'm the founder of Impact, who is an 8-week health educational program that is designed to, let's say, optimize vitality and also stimulate emotional intelligence.
And was there a main driver? Was there a point in your life, an inflection point that something happened for you to come up with this idea or the inspiration to create it?
Yeah. My journey started in the gym, like many other people, but it was a very egoistic journey. So I was very focused on building muscle, and it was a very self-focused journey. But when we started to read books and attain a little bit knowledge, we were thinking, wow, like we're feeling really good here. Like me and my group of 5 friends were doing the same journey. Why aren't we sharing this with other people, you know? And then just organically from being in the gym, you had some people who approached you and said, oh, could you maybe help me with the training schedule, or can you tell me what to eat?
But just if you can sort of break it down, what does it actually mean? If I like sign up and join in on the Impact, what does that mean in terms of my daily routine? Do I do single classes? Do I do online classes? Do I join with a group? Do I change my food?
So as a participant, you meet 5 times a week. Where 2 of these times are private sessions with me in the gym. Very personalized. You know, the general objective for me is flexibility, mobility, technique, and that you're stable in movements. 1 time a week we meet on the beach, a sunrise session. You know, depending on the year, like this year, for example, this time of the year, we go barefoot in the sand. We do a lot of animal movements, a lot of games, a lot of fun intervals. It's very playful, you know, but also very tough. 3 of those Wednesday evenings is a ceremonial breathwork. Where we do with Jamie from Suko. We have curated a session where we have headphones. We use a plant medicine in there as well, who's not mandatory. And we do that as a preparation for one of our plant ceremonies that we have later in the program.
So it's fair to say that the people who come need to actually like make a solid commitment.
It's a solid commitment. We try to get people to really reflect on what they're doing. And of course, the program is very strict in terms of nutrition. So during these 8 weeks, there's no alcohol, there's no sugar, red meat, there's no caffeine either, there's no soy. You have to force the negatives out for a certain time. Like Impact is a little bit like a rocket, you know. You know, it goes like, you don't know if it's gonna take off. You're like, why am I doing this? Why am I paying for this? Like, oh, I'm tired, I'm drained. But whenever it's up, it's just flying, you know.
So this is my passion. Food, I mean, optimizing or transforming our lives through food, which was one of the biggest drivers as to why Ketonico is actually being born. So let's dive deeper a little bit into more about the food. How much resistance do you get from the people when you say to them you have to cut sugar, caffeine and fruit, for example?
Everything, I would say, boils back to what do you want? Like, how do you want to feel? If you're feeling that you need to do a change, you shouldn't wait a week, 3 months, just do it now. And of course, it's strict for 8 weeks only. After the 8 weeks, you can make your own conscious decision on which tools that you would like to implement in your own routine.
So we've talked about the foods that you've eliminated. No sugar, no coffee, What about the foods that you do promote?
What I really want people to do is to go for good sources of nutrition. So I try to promote a lot of vegetables, good fats, and good protein sources like fish, chicken, turkey, eggs. Maybe you noticed I didn't mention carbohydrates because I don't think that they're essential, you know.
So now that we're talking about food and nutrition, what is your take on the ketogenic diet or ketogenic lifestyle?
Yeah, I think it's fantastic. I think it's interesting. There's many people who come to ask me, oh Martin, is this paleo or it's keto, or there's so many names. You know? Maybe when I was younger I was searching for a name, but now when I grow older I'm trying not to put labels on them, you know. And also many people come and ask me about the keto, you know, and I did some research. I didn't go super in. And in my understanding, to be fully keto, you have to be very sharp on your intake, yeah?
Sure. One of my biggest challenges when I first discovered the ketogenic diet, or lifestyle, which was in January of 2019, so almost 3-4 years now, was this whole like scientific formula. You know, I need to calculate my macros and make sure I have so much amount of fat versus protein and carbohydrates. And then I thought, like, I'm doing this to become healthier. But the more I'm sort of like caging my mind in as to what I can and cannot eat, then I was like basically, you know, in handcuffs here. So I'm moving away from this whole space of doing this to become healthy. So I guess one of the core sort of objectives, you could say at Ketonico, is to give confidence to people, like we don't have to overcomplicate it.
Very common, not everybody, but generalize. People many times in the day, they haven't planned to eat, or they're not prioritizing their meals. So they take a fruit, they take a few nuts, they take a bar. So it's always like trying to put out the fire rather than to go into the root cause.
And
you know?
It's not a diet, because a diet is for 10 weeks or 3 months and I just want to lose weight. The lifestyle of keto is about, you know, me enjoying my life and feeling superpower every day, reversing disease, reducing inflammation, improving cognitive function.
Exactly.
It's just about us, you know, becoming better versions of ourselves. So
I 100% agree. This, you have it until your last breath.
Nice.
So you should be very calculated and sharp with what you put inside of your mouth. Because everything that you put inside of your mouth affects you either positive or negative. So it's good to have a knowledge of which ones are the negatives, which ones are great for me. Minimize the negatives. Big majority of these positive things, so that you can prevent disease, you can feel good, minimize the risk for injuries. And then on small occasions, you enjoy. You have the wine, you have the bread.
You like to bring a balance of physical wellness. Teaching people, educating people what to put in their mouth.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, ensuring that the mental
is the key.
The mental openness
the mental is the root.
Is working together.
Yeah, the heart and the brain, when they can be in sync together, beautiful magic happens.
So big congratulations in the terms of bringing impact to the world. Huge thank you for coming out today.
It's been a pleasure. We could stay forever.
We could stay forever.
Absolutely.